This program made possible by Bruce and Pat at All-American Pizzeria, 301 Altman, downtown Ely. Dine-in, carry-out, or delivery available, 289-3722. All-American Pizzeria, bliss on a plate.
Hello there, Wyatt Cox, ELYNV.INFO, and we thank you so much for joining us for a little bit of commentary today. We thank you for joining us, and we thank you for making us whatever we are. I'm not even sure yet. We're still new at this. We're so used to doing radio that the television thing has kind of got us. And you see in the background over here, Gizwiz is busy watching his PBS Kids, so God love him. Anyway, we wanted to talk about a couple of things today. The status of the radio station, who knows? It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens out there. We'll advise you more as we're able to. We're working on a lot of that. Wanted to talk about a couple of things today, and they go into the pretty much the April 15th edition of the newspaper, the Ely Times. And as we mentioned, we congratulate, by the way, the people who were successful in this primary election. We want to thank and congratulate John Hickman, Dr. Stopavlakis, Jerry Meyer, Bruce Setterstrom. We want to congratulate the folks in Seat 2, and that was Dale Durbridge and David Conger. And by the way, I screwed up in another video. I know it. I couldn't fix it. We support David Conger because David has worked so well and has been very nice to us here. And then Terrell Trask and Marty Westlam. And we'll give our endorsements on that shortly. I want to say to the people of Ely, you certainly have proven to me that you've gotten more common sense since that the two elections in which you elected George Chachis as mayor. But to the 208 of you who voted for George, why? He couldn't serve. It would have resulted in another lawsuit. As it is, we're probably George is implying he's going to file another lawsuit against the city. And then he comes up, he's claiming in this improprieties. See the headline of the paper, improprieties in the vote. Now I wonder if those improprieties would have been brought up had he actually been nominated. Probably. I have to tell you that I never, ever, very seldom do I agree with our illustrious city councilman who's about to be termed out, Shane Bybee. He says, all I know in that 11 and a half years I've only worked with one proven unethical liar on this board. And that's Mayor Chachis. All I can say, my friends, is I think that at one point Mr. Chachis truly had the best interests of this city in heart. I really do. But somewhere along the lines, it has gone from good-hearted desire to see success of the city into seeing a vendetta. And I hope that I'm proven wrong. So there's that. A letter to the editor in the paper this last week. Pardon me. The change in the weather has gotten the sinuses rolling up real good, so I apologize for that. Raylene Makeley, the former county commissioner, who was turned out with only 20% of the vote, made some interesting statements in the paper attacking Richard Carney. Now, Mr. Carney is, until recently, was the only member of the county commission who ever really had the interests of the city of Ely at heart, which is where half the people live. Everybody else was going after the county. Ms. Makeley points out that he either needs to take a more active role in county commissioner or consider stepping down. Since the beginning of the year, Commissioner Carney has only attended 2 meetings in person and 1 meeting. He has not even participated by phone. Now, I understand that Mr. Carney's had a difficult time, and we wish him all the best. But this really reeks of sour grapes. You know, Ms. Makeley, the people of the city and the county turned you out because of an attitude. God love you. You have an attitude. You're entitled to an attitude. But this, somebody who won and would probably win re-election again. Sour grapes? I don't know. I was going to take a moment here and tell you about some friends of ours and an event that they're working on dealing with here, but we can't find the information. The other computer's misbehaving and my email is misbehaving. But we'll talk about that on a future occasion here. I also want to thank the folks at All American Pizzeria. They're such wonderful people. If you have not tried All American Pizzeria, you hear me do the commercials on the radio. I wish I could show you this video that we've got, but for some reason it's locking up the computer, and I don't know why, so I got to fix that. I'm so not used to video. But to All American Pizzeria, dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, please stop by, try them out. You're going to love their stuff. You know, as I said, the chicken Alfredo, actually I like the barbecue chicken pizza or the chicken Alfredo pizza. But if you're really adventurous, try the garlic Alfredo just one time. I'll tell you, you'll go, ooh, that's good stuff. Anyway, a dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. They're at 301 Altman, 289-3722. We called it Bliss on a Plate. Wasn't my words. The wife came up with that. Everybody agrees. Bliss on a Plate. All American Pizzeria. Okay. We have some events going on. Saturday, the Pizza and Beer Paint Horse fundraiser. $25 tickets, 2 for $45. Call Wendy Anderson at this phone number, 293-1034. All American Pizzeria is donating the pizza and the salad for it. Pepsi's donating the soda. Go down for that. Also, we want to make sure you know Nevada Health Center Miles for Smiles Dental Outreach Program is coming to McGill, up at McGill Elementary May 17th. They'll also be at David E. Norman May 18th and 19th. Ronald McDonald Caremobile will be there. Dental services for youngsters 18 and under. They accept most dental insurance plans. They have a sliding fee scale for uninsured. We've taken advantage of that with Bubba Brown. For more information or to schedule a dental appointment, call 775-738-1553, extension 3, and get that done now. And also coming up this weekend, Child Safety Seat Assistant class from 9 until 4. Friday at Family to Family Resource Center up on South 13th Street. What you'll do with that is you'll learn what to deal with that. They'll also have a child safety seat checkpoint scheduled on Saturday. That's up at the Volunteer Fire Hall. Now, to get all the information on this, to find out more, call Family to Family Resource Center, 289-9081, extension 3. Lori or Alice will be more than happy to help you out with that. Some of what's going on in White Pine County and a few of my thoughts. And, happy Easter. Thanks so much for joining us. ELYNV.INFO is our website, and you can go there, go to all the other sites. But keep it handy, ELYNV.INFO. I'm Wyatt Cox. Opinions mine, nobody else's. You don't like it? Too bad.